Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with our Gladius campaign with the Astra Militarum, which we've technically won, but I'm not happy yet. No, because there are enemies of the Imperium on Gladius, and we have been tasked to look after it. This isn't looking after it very well, is it? No, it's not. Also, I checked the specialist weapons pack, or whatever the hell it's called. I know, I literally just looked at it to see what was new, and I can't remember what it's called. But the Scorpion is a thing. The Scorpion is a thing that you get in that DLC. But I posited that one of... It was like, I don't know, it wasn't a Canoptic Spider, something down here was new. But that's not it. That's not new with this DLC. No, it was the Deathmark sort of Necron Warrior snipers that they get in that pack. So, not the other thing I mentioned. But whatever, like, it's... Who cares? So, you kind of need to heal, don't you, buddy? Although, there are some people who can do the job, so we'll let them do that. You can start moving up as well, and so can you. We have a hell of an armoured division, don't we? We really do. Oh, and you haven't moved yet. I want you down here. Somewhere down there. And you are building things. I don't know if we want to get some Hydras. I'm trying to get some Hydras. Just like a couple around here. Because it's only going to be flying things that get over here, right? In which case the Hydras are actually going to be a good match for that. Which I think would be quite exciting. So yeah, I'm going to get a Hydra. A couple of turns, we get a Hydra. For you, a couple of turns, we get a Basilisk. I don't know. Let's get another Hydra there as well. 6 turns. My word. Do I even bother? Like, seriously. Do I even bother? Or do I keep just building stuff instead? I think I'll just keep building things. Screw it. This place, I mean, yeah, we can kind of get Valkyries now. We are starting to earn a little bit of energy, but I'm not happy with the amount we have. And we do kind of need more food, though I guess we can last forever, even with that much. You know, losing 13 per turn. I mean, we have 12.29. We're fine, you know. Though technically we could probably do with shoring that up, but probably not. Probably can't be bothered. In fact, I'm really relaxing now. I've got a nice, like, hot cup of tea. And I'm just going to enjoy the spectacle of all of it. So yeah, before you start watching this episode proper, you know, because this is boring. This is just all-out warfare. That's not what you're here. Alright, fine. You're probably here for that. Yeah, go make yourself a cup of tea. You can pause it. Yeah, maybe get a couple of biscuits. Or, you know, a coffee and some cookies if you're American, I don't know. Or like just pastry, just loads of pastry. Just loads and loads of pastry if you're Dutch. Let's see. Yeah, tank commander. You move up. Also move up the infantry. We have our Rogaldorn. Oh, we have one of them. Got another one on the way. Hehehe. Love me some Rogaldorns. They see me rogueling. I know. What am I like? Silly, I guess is the answer. Silly or, I don't know, just an idiot. I don't know. Something. That's for you to decide. Okay, let's move you up. Mate, you've already moved. Get more of you up here. Okay, good. I reckon these guys should be able to shore up, like, you know, the center area, maybe? I think I'll move up, actually, try and take this middle ground. I think that's probably a good idea. A lot of this is forest. So they will be sort of, like, running into an ambush if they try and get in here, and then we can start blasting with everybody. So yeah, I think we'll try and take this middle ground. I'm amazed we still have this ore field. They haven't bothered to take that back. It's really nice of them. There's some other territory back here we can get. These guys can then easily destroy that. Especially we do have some support coming from the center. God, it's just bad news, isn't it? For our enemies, I mean. Real bad news for them. Okay, and you can't move, annoyingly, after repairing. Which is a pain, but I guess it'll be fine. Let's get a loyalty building now, before I forget. We can't get far enough, can we, to get that plus 40%? Because of the cliff, right? Is that more cliff? I feel like we should be able to grab that, you know? It's disappointing. That's disappointing. It's only 2 away. But I guess it counts as 3 away, right? So does that mean we actually need that research? What's it called? It's not Revelation of the Messiah, is it? That one. Substructure supply tunnels. We'll need to grab that. If we can get that plus 40%. And I would love that plus 40%. That would be pretty great to have. There, you're done. Alright, moving on. More just insane hitched fighting. Oh, there's actually 2 cities there. Like, right on top of each other. I don't know what it is about Chaos Space Marines, but they seem to do that more than any other faction. Is that actually like a gameplay thing of theirs? Because I don't know, I don't see any other faction piling up the cities quite like this. God, this thing's cool. It's broken, so like it's fighting at its worst right now. I think it's crazy. Scorpion cannon. It attacks 11.7 times, which is a bit strange, but 5 armor penetration, 3.8 damage. That's going to add up with 11 shots. And then a Hellmore cannon. It's got 2 of these. So 1.2 times 2 attacks, 3.8 damage for penetration. It's not huge, but ignores cover, which is kind of cool. Oh, hello. Necron Warriors discovered. The most basic troop types. Finally found them. Even with only a glimmer of consciousness to guide it, a Necron Warrior is a fearsome and resilient foe, armed with ancient energy weapons. They can scythe down their enemies with lethal volleys of Gauss Flare fire, while their unyielding metal bodies repair themselves should they sustain damage. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, not for us, obviously. It's terrible for us, because we have to fight them. And fighting something that keeps coming back to life is really quite annoying. But that's okay. We can handle it. I have faith. Steel and gunpowder. Nope, wrong game. Wrong setting. Thinking Empire, not Imperium. There is a difference. There is a difference. The Empire is more sort of, just like typical, like, historical analogue. Whereas the Imperium is just like, you know, just all out, like, fascist. You know, there are other forms of government, but they chose fascism, so, you know, that's the big difference there. Ooh, interesting. Okay, these guys are actually headed towards us. They are headed for us now. These guys are going to be a problem, the Wraith Blades. I think, okay, some of them are going the other way. So yeah, I think we can handle these guys. Although I say that, we only have 3 standard guardsmen. Ooh, they have a fire prism up here now. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, we definitely need to get ourselves some stockier units, don't we? We really do. I like that we have that there. It's not going to do anything, but I like that we have it. These tech priests. Do I need him to go up here as well? I was going to build more defenses over here. I'm wondering if that matters. I think we need to come down here and actually build defenses along this side to defend our capital. Which I guess also we need to start just spitting out troops, right? Let's get some more tech priests that can build even more defenses around our capital. And then let's maybe get some rocketeers, even though 5 turns to make them. Let's try and get some more infantry training buildings. Which is somewhere. What is it? Imperial Barracks, right there. I don't know why I kept going over that one. I kept deciding that that wasn't it. But yeah, there we go. A couple more Imperial Barracks. That should help. Oh, and we have a Hydra. Good. Let's get you up this way. Yep, you're headed over there, you're headed over there, you're headed over there. Cool. Alright, we have a lot of stuff heading over this way. Now, you aren't doing anything. I think that's fine. Maybe just sit tight for now. Now, our cities. God, we probably should start churning these out. We are earning a lot of energy now. Like, enough to get almost one of these per turn. We're still going to get more energy, though. We are still going to get more energy. Alright, now let's clear a tile here, apparently. More energy? Sure. Why the heck not? Let's cancel that for now. End the turn. Okay, they're doing some scouting, that's fine. This is a big deal. This is definitely a big deal. It actually looks like Chaos is maybe starting to lose this war, you know? Look, that one's taking a lot of damage too. That Scorpion is just untouched. It's going to destroy everything, I'm sure. Well, maybe? I'm not sure it can kill quick enough. It's going to be very hard to take down, but it's not going to kill things fast enough. I think they might actually destroy the city next turn. All of this is terrifying. That is really significant. Yeah, that's their capital. That's their biggest city is there. God, they might even get it this turn. This is insane. Well, alright, let's keep blowing up their cities. Because we're really going to need to bring these guys down a peg. They need to be stopped. I think everyone's shooting. I think. Okay, let's move you up as well. Move you up. Move you up. Let's get you repairing. Rogaldorn. Does need repairs, actually, the Rogaldorn. But that's okay. Okay, this is looking better. Could grab that. Might as well keep grabbing resources of theirs. And that Annihilation Barge might come and, like, completely annihilate me. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh, this is the thing I was talking about the other day. The Doomsday Arc. I love this. This is what I love. The thing with all the spines. I love this model. It's so interesting. It almost looks like an MDF kit, honestly. I think this is probably one of the easiest models to make yourself. I mean, this back thing might be a little difficult, but, like, this pattern is sort of the thing that stands out, right? And I reckon you could just make this out of, like, even cardboard or foam or something. Like, I reckon you could do that. Especially if you're making a something that looks a bit battle damaged. You can sort of get away with it not being perfect, because you can just start, like, gouging at it and things to make it look like, well, of course it's not perfect. It's been in a fight. Anyway. You lot are all looking pretty good. So, I mean, it looks like we're going to lose our void generator, which is sad. These guys, I don't know what has happened. How come I'm not seeing as many Wraith Blades? There were some that went over here. I'm assuming they didn't die. That's a bit weird. Unless they are in these ruins and we can't see them. Can this... will this game hide stuff? I feel like we can see everything, and I'm pretty sure that means everything. So I'm not sure. I think we have line of sight on everything, so I don't know where they went. If there's like a teleport function that they have, I'm not sure. And I know I'm really provoking the enemies here. But we can wipe them out, so there we go. We will. Whoops. There go the Warlocks. Oh, those are the Wraith Blades. They changed their mind which direction to go in. Which, hopefully they'll change it back. We'll see. So I want to grab that back, obviously. You guys have moved. You've moved. Probably get another Hydra. And all of you lot need to start pushing south. Looks like you already are. Alright then. I mean, we've got a lot here that can help deal with this stuff. I'm not seeing any enslavers, though I am seeing Castellan robots. Our tanks should be able to help with that. God, there's ambles and all sorts through here. But just showing up here and making, like... It would actually be quite fun if... it depends how quickly these tanks are going to deal with all these cities, honestly. I feel like they might destroy all this pretty swiftly, but it would be really cool to just set up, like, a bastion, like a line of bastions over here, and then, like, artillery and stuff behind, really just dig in over here. I think it'd be really fun just to have that, so they just keep throwing themselves at this while our flank sweeps around. I don't know. Down here would be good too, to be honest. It would be nice to, like, sweep right around and end here. But I do kind of like the Air Force idea of having the Air Force deal with these guys. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I get you over here, we'll be able to shoot those guys. What's the range on your psychic abilities? Consumes all the things. Takes some time. That's fine. Zap. Yeah, that's right. Not so cool now, are you? And then this one we'll have to do another time. That's fine. How are you looking? Building all the things. You're building none of the things. So let's get more energy. An absurd amount of energy. Excellent. Oh, just found a Triarch Stalker. We'll have to take a look at that as well. And yeah, I think that's going to go down. Looks like Chaos are fighting back relatively well. There it goes. Down here, not so much up here. What was your first clue? But yeah, this is why I was really surprised that Chaos was surviving. Like, I couldn't quite understand how they were holding out against, like, Necrons on one side, the Eldar on the other. Because it seems the Necrons have got, like, just an absurdly higher strength army than anyone else. I don't know if just having line of sight of stuff makes it more aggressive. That could be the case. You know? I'm not really sure how the AI works in this game. I mean, factions definitely get wiped out in the Fog of War. There's stuff we've never discovered that we get told is destroyed, so... Oh, no. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. This is all they have left. I mean, yeah, there's some Chaos Space Marines, but, like, who cares? Hunt Killer Missiles. Do you all have them? You do, and these are all free. So that's nice. Everyone shoot Hunter Killer Missiles. Everybody. And you. You're all doing it. And all shoot as well. Okay, is everyone shooting? I certainly hope so. Oh, there's the Hunter Killer Missile. Cool. Lord of Skulls appeared. And has been discovered, of course. Grinding across the battlefield on rumbling tracks, the Lord of Skulls towers over its terrified foes, given life by the raging spirit of the bloodthirster bound within its hull, and powered by the boiling blood of murderers. This unholy engine of war is death to all who stand before it. Its devastating guns reduce swathes of victims to ruin, drowning them in jets of red-hot gore or burying them under rains of gnashing skulls. Fun. As it plows through the enemy ranks, the demon engine wields its roaring cleaver, with a speed and skill that is entirely horrifying in something so huge. Entire ranks of enemy warriors are swept away with a single swing. Tanks and monstrous beasts swatted through the air like toys. Even towering war engines such as Stompers or Titans are made to look clumsy and sluggish, as the Lord of Skulls hacks off their limbs and tears open their armoured torsos amid blossoms of dirty flame. Few warriors can face the Lord of Skulls and live, for it is a machine of absolute destruction. It's quite big, isn't he? Hello. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Very fun. So we're going to blow that up. I don't know how. No idea how. Has 100 health, 2 gigantic guns. They're going to blast us to bits. So, I do want to get it though. We do have a lot of stuff in the area. So I am thinking maybe these guys need to head south again. I know we've just spent a long time pushing up this way. But, I mean, everyone's busy, right? All these guys are busy? I think they're busy. They seem busy. Don't really want to start fighting these guys yet. We're going to pull back. We're going to pull back. And he can heal. So, the Triarch Stalker. Like an enormous spider, the Triarch Stalker looms over the battlefield, its devastating weaponry directed by a high-ranking Triarch Praetorian. When a Triarch Stalker advances, it does so with a speed and surety that belies its jerking gait. Indeed, it can cover all manner of terrain, with a deftness and precision seldom found in the walkers of less advanced races. And there he is. Very cool. I love that their tanks all have a spine. You know, it's an interesting one. Okay, let's do that. You sit tight. Yeah, I think the Rogal Dawn and friends need to come down here and help kill this. It just seems important that we try and kill that. I guess we destroy this. Have you guys seriously all shot already and that wasn't enough? Of course not. Alright, you keep repairing. Thank you. And I guess we just start heading back down here. Fun. You already moved apparently. Damn. Yeah, it doesn't look like enough to destroy this. Not gonna lie. Some of these things would have helped, but well, apparently that wasn't important enough to me for that to happen. Anyway, I'm gonna blow these guys up. Because I'm pretty sure it'll hit all the guys surrounding it as well. Nope. Nope, I made that up. I don't know why I thought that had like a big thing. Don't know. Oh well. And then Life Leech as well. Can't do that as well though. Okay, let's move all you lot up. You've not moved up either. Good. Probably take a crack at it, right? I might just shoot. I think that's probably a no. Keeps this stuff busy, doesn't it? Okay. This is already thinning out quite a lot, actually. A lot of that top area just emptied out into here. Oh yeah. Hunter-killer rockets. We can shoot one over here, but I think it'll just heal up, won't it? Boom. So we'd need 50 tanks shooting the hunter-killer missiles to kill it. Perfect. This literally might just heal through all of this damage. What? Okay, that was weird. Alright, I mean, we've actually done a pretty significant amount of damage to it. Surprisingly. We have to clear some of these tiles too. Alright, what else we got? I mean, you can't really do a whole lot. Let's just have you continue to move down here. I suppose you can reach that too, can you? How far would you have to go? Probably a bit too close. Let's shoot. Oh, I don't know. Shoot that fire prism. Yeah, these definitely seem to want to come down this way. Not any real force, though. I really do think the Necrons are just going to kill everything. Like, they're ignoring us, which is very sweet of them. Oh, wait, are they? Yep, they are. Well, ish. These guys are going different directions. I'm not sure. You stay where you are. Now, as cities, we are going to start getting more of an air force. I think we should probably... Oh, we can't afford a void port. We don't have enough ore. Let's get more ore. Brilliant. Love it. Big fan. And now you are trying to get more infantry, which is interesting. Which fire damage protection is fine. Let's get the substructure supply tunnels. That sounds good to me. It's extra loyalty. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. That is pretty nice. That is pretty good. Baneblades are good too, but I don't think we can really afford any just yet. I kind of want to play around some other units first. I want to make sure we've had our fun with not Baneblades, with Rogal Dawns before I replace them all with Baneblades. Yeah, well, this isn't going to last, is it? This Scorpion is going to be fighting them for weeks. But, God, Skullbreaker Fortress. It's going to break open like a skull, I feel. And that's the end of Chaos. That's the end of Chaos. And it'll tell me as much in a minute. Okay, does this somehow count as still that faction, even though the city's destroyed? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Is that not a bit odd? Or is it because they still have a unit that can build a new city? Is that what's happened? They still have a colonist somewhere. Another Cybernetica Datasmith? I mean, this is taking a lot of damage. Well, okay, 4 point... Okay, it's not taking much damage at all. It's healing more than it's taking. Jeez. Well, they have a Lord. These Lords of the Necrons, though lesser in stature and power than an Overlord or Pharaon, are nonetheless formidable foes in their own right, and often march to war at the head of a vast mechanical army. Independent of their monarchs, Lords are cunning leaders and pitiless commanders, focused upon the destruction of their foes and their own personal glory. And Triarch Praetorians. The Triarch Praetorians are the ancient lawkeepers of the Necron race, peerless warriors charged with the survival of the dynasties of the primacy of the ancient Necrontyr gods. Well, alright then. And yeah, a bunch of these guys are taking shots. Okay, let's move you up a tad. I don't like this guy existing. What's this? I can cycle through weapons. You can have heat ray dispersed or focused. Fun. God, it just doesn't want to die, does it? That's kind of all I've got. Okay, let's move down here. These guys are very upset. Apparently, the Lord of Skulls came and said hello. I didn't realise that. Did not realise that. Yeah, you guys need to move down here. See if you can't help. He can smokescreen. Let's do that. See if it can survive another hit. 4.7 damage, is that all? Jesus, hang on a minute. Oh, crap. So guys, I thought it was him. We had a Rogel Dawn over here. We had one. We don't anymore. Wish we did. Wish we did. Yeah, Lord of Skulls is possibly a bit much for us right now. Not gonna lie. Might be a bit much. So you repaired. I wish you hadn't. I wish I'd built a silly thingamajig instead. Yeah, we're going to need just all of our artillery blasting at him for a week, aren't we? Probably. But we still need to destroy this. Do I let this city live so I can destroy this before it wipes out most of my army? Probably wise, right? Just to go all in on that guy? Probably. We'll try. It might destroy everything, but honestly, that's fine. All of our enemies are really busy right now. And, as we lose more units, we gain more income. Think of it that way, and it's actually great that we're losing half our army to a giant demon engine. So, speaking of giant demon engines, I mean, this isn't technically a demon engine, but he smells like one. What are we going to do with this guy? With these guys? It's going to hurt. I guess put you out in the open. I can't really move you anywhere useful. And you're really injured too, actually. Yeah, these guys are going to do some terrible things to us. So 4.9, 4.9. So either grenade will do, I suppose. But we're getting some damage in here. We are getting some damage in. Haven't quite killed any yet, but I don't think they're going to wipe everybody out next turn, are they? Now, where are these guys going? These guys are probably going to end up down here in a minute. I think they're just healing up a bit. We can kill them quite happily. Then we can move down to here to wipe out the rest with these scions. God, they suffered a lot of damage over here from the neutral folks. Alright, we can grab this, which will help us. I think a fair bit. Alright, everyone back up. We're going to go fight that thing. Probably just these guys. Should I send the Hydra as well? Might as well. Might as well. Let's get more... Want more artillery, maybe? Yeah. Get some more artillery. Let's just get the one, though. I want to make sure that I've got stuff building. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go up there, too. I know, it's a pain. You guys are coming down here, though. And the Commissar's coming down here. And we have our Psyker, who really doesn't need to be doing his, that gaze spell, or whatever it is. Not really a spell, is it? Psychic attack. It's basically magic, let's be honest. Alright, you hold position. Oops. Come on. Okay, good. You're going to head down here as well. Cool. Maybe another Basilisk. It'll take a week, though, won't it? Yeah, it will. We'll just, we'll leave it here. That's fine. More infantry. I'm not sure how effective the, like, rocket troops are going to be, but that's fine. Okay, Necrons are heading towards us. That's scary. And yeah, Chaos are still going somehow. I don't know what they have that can, like, you know, keep them going. Because usually, if the cities are gone, you lose. It's that simple. God, I don't know they got loads of flying units as well. Ghost Ark discovered. Spooky. That's just Speos? Like, Speos. Speos Case Marines! I mean, it is doing some work. It is doing some work. But this is a lot for it to contend with. Kinda hoping the Eldari pick up their game a bit. Although I have distracted them. So probably shouldn't have done that. And he's back. Back to full health. Now what happened over here? Okay, these guys got shot, but they're not dead. So there is that. Now let's make... I think I'm actually going to move him over here. Right. And then... Stop that. Then we're going to build this Imperial Bastion. Right here. Probably oh my god, look at it. It's tiny. It's tiny. And it can overwatch it right there, apparently. It's nice to know that we baited his overwatch by building a... just building a flippin' structure right next to him. That's very exciting. So let's take a look at this Ghost Ark anyway. Ghost Arks are tasked with trawling the remnants of Necrons unable to self-repair. Recovered components are set upon by swarms of constructor scarabs that return the fallen Necrons to full function. Repaired warriors are then locked in stasis until the Ghost Ark is at capacity, at which point it will either return its cargo to the Tomb World or else deploy them directly into battle. Ghost Arks are often used as conventional transports that ferry reinforcements into battle. However, they truly come into their own once their grim cargo has disembarked. Drifting behind the ranks of Necrons, the Arks flicker with emerald energies as they repair one fallen foot soldier after another. The enemy can only watch with dawning horror as their best efforts to slay the Necrons are undone. That's so brutal. They just won't stay dead. I love that. It sucks. It sucks so much. I love it. Yeah, let's just keep pushing you guys in. You stay where you are. You know what? Don't. Actually, stand there instead. It's just a lot safer. So these guys seem to want a piece. So perhaps I'll give it to them. Huzzah! He's going to shoot me though, isn't he? I don't think he's going to do a huge amount. It's a Lehman Russ. Yeah, take that. Okay, we need to kill this thing. I guess just start blasting, alright? Everyone start blasting. Never stop blasting. Bit sad he can't reach, to be honest. You know, good old tank commander. Okay, let's start getting our artillery firing. Oh, you have to move first. That's fine. It's fine by me. Just need to take it down. It is amazing that this thing is actually fighting an entire army. It's very thematic. Very thematic. And I love that I'm literally just trying to build planetary defenses to fight off this guy. It's exciting. It's exciting. So I had a bunch of queued orders. Some of them are sort of tripping over each other though. That happens. Should have repaired that while I stood next to it. Silly me. It's fine. Okay, let's move you up as well. You're in a good spot. Crack grenades. Nice. And I guess I'll shoot it with some sort of psychic wibbly. Can you not do that? No valid targets. Oh, I guess I can't see him from there. That's a bit annoying. Alright, you heal up. Move over here and just take some shots. It's fine. And over here, looks like we lost one. Does look like we lost one. That will kill one though. That's nice. You can heal up as well. So this is going to be a problem very soon. But we do have a lot of units around here. We could ignore the neutral stuff and just hold that again. I know, we seem to keep having to do that. Oh my god, you're out of population, you silly boys. Come on. Come on now. Alright, they can live over here. Cool. Yeah, definitely need to build that up. Very silly of me to let that happen. I thought we were on top of that, but apparently not. Not really on top of it over here either. How about over here? I mean, we're kind of getting behind on it. Okay, let's put something over there too. Also, I built in my park. I'm upset now. Okay, let's move you guys back. And I don't really want to fight that. Not really. So I won't. Yeah, you stay where you are. And you. It's fine. Got a load of rockets coming, which, honestly, we don't need. We absolutely don't need a bunch of rockets. It's very silly. But that'll do. Alright. I don't understand how they are still going. How they are still a faction. I mean, they're not holding very well. But God, this thing is lasting a heck of a long time. So cool. Yeah, keep going. Keep going, Necrons. You can do it. Lord SKULLS just killed the Imperial Bastion. I'll just build another one. I can literally just build one every turn. I think I will. Like, why wouldn't I? Like, it's just going to give it a target to shoot at, you know? That isn't one of my tanks. It takes time to bring more reinforcements up the map, you know? Oh, well, this is nice of them. Just wandering off and killing neutral targets for me. Oh, yep, and this guy we need to deal with now. Excellent. Okay, you can't do much damage. Some. Oh, wow, okay. Yep, psychic mind lasers. Apparently very effective against robots. Yeah, that's good to see. Yeah, this thing's very dead. Oh, actually, still going for now. Be dead in a second, though. There we go. The science can have it. Nice. That actually feels really good. And they have fallen back. Amazing. Good. Hopefully they'll just keep going. I don't want to distract them. I want them to go up here and just like keep throwing themselves against the Necrons. I think that's probably the best thing for us. And it looks like they finally got the Scorpion. Yeah, I didn't notice it getting killed. Must have glanced away. I'll almost get rid of that. I think the Lehman Russ will survive. I hope it will. Alright, we can finish him off. I will with that guy. You keep shooting. You make a... No, we can't make a Bastion. There is a cooldown of 10 turns. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. But what I can do is awaken the machine so it can do more damage. So let's get into the woods. Wow, that is so nearly dead. And you can shoot from there, right? You can't. That's disappointing. Because it means he can't either. That is disappointing. Okay, let's Strike and Shroud. Do you want that smoke screen there? I think we probably do. I think we probably do. I love how he turns to face everyone who's trying to murder him. It's very sweet of him. Very polite, you know. It's like, oh, you're killing me. Oh, your turn. Hello. Hi. Yep, that's dead. This thing is going to be gaining health back again. We will need to start shooting at it again. But, I mean, we will actually get a damage bonus once we kill the Lord of SKULLS. Like, it's not just a random annoyance. You do actually gain for being the one to kill it. So, you know, it's a fairly big deal. Nice. Get those hunter-killer missiles in. Okay, good. Alright, you're going to move here and repair this guy. But he's nearly dead. He's got 10 health left. We can kill him next turn. I don't think the Rogel Dawn's even going to make it there. But I would like to, you know, have the tank commander shimmy to one side to the Rogel Dawn and get that last hit in. Yeah, you just stay there, that's fine. You guys can move in, I guess. This is all fine. Got Tech Priest and some heavy weapon squads. Let's get the heavy weapon squads over here. The Tech Priest, I would like to start making fortifications down here. I think that'd be quite fun. I think that'd be quite fun. So you stay there. Now here... Do I need more vehicles here? No, I mean... All these heavy weapon squads are completely pointless, I've got to say. They're completely... Yeah, we don't need them. Let's get some Scions. I think that'd be better. Could get some Rattlings, actually. Let's get some Rattlings. Again, completely pointless. We just don't have any. So I want one. So here we are putting up our Have block. We just need loads more ore so we can start churning out vehicles and tanks. Energy as well. We just need loads of planes. And we also have this Zotide Jerkin from somewhere. Oh no, they do. They're too fashion conscious to wear a Zotide Jerkin, apparently. Yep, still just blasting all the neutral stuff for me, which is nice of them. And... oh, I killed my tank commander. Oh, that's disappointing. We had him for ages. I thought he might die like that. I thought he might. But I kind of figured, nah, he won't die. That would be silly. He killed 2 tanks there. Okay, let's get the artillery blasting first. To try and weaken him. Yeah, let's pull you back. You can shoot. You can stand there. We get better healing. So this thing has 41 health. I don't know if I can get the scions next to it without there being problems. Like real problems. Okay, I can kill it. Vogel Dawn. And there he goes. Lord of Skulls. Lord of Nothing. You can't believe you've defeated it. Even the Lord of Skulls itself does not seem to believe, continuing to roll forward with much of its superstructure blown away, or simply missing. It grinds to a halt, warp-forged runes cracking and rusting in seconds. A roar of wrath rocks Gladius then, as the bloodthirster darkly bound to the war machine is finally banished back to the realm of the Chaos Gods, and Khorne's waiting fury. Yeah, it sucks to be him. Alright, let's go kill the Necrons, with whoever's left. So not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. We did lose the tank commander, which is a genuine shame. Let's get more of them queued up, shall we? Alright, I say more of them. Just one, apparently. Just one. I guess that's plenty. Okay, you guys. You do have crack grenades. Good. Oh, can we seriously not quite kill it? We can't quite kill it. That's sad. But I think we've chased it off. I mean, the fact that these guys are able to hold here, as long as they have, just the enemy aren't dedicated enough to deal with this. Alright, you move there. I really just want the rockets to be able to overwatch when, you know, little scout vehicles start probing. And you guys are all moving up there, which I think is fine, because I do want to be up here with a bunch of units. So I can start, basically just start killing Necrons in earnest, you know? Because we need to wipe this out. We need to destroy this. We need to destroy this. We need to destroy this. Alright, we need to destroy all their cities, is what I'm getting at. There's a lot. But, like, all of this is on its way. And that is going to be incredibly painful. I mean, there are so many of these, they're not Doom Scythes, are they? What are they called? They are Doom Scythes. Yeah, they are. Oh, there's also a Night Scythe. Are they different? Or is that a Doom Scythe called Night Scythe? Because that feels, like, needlessly confusing, you know? Alright, move down here. And here we go. We have our first Valkyrie. Valkyries are very cool. I really like Valkyries. I wonder if they'll be any good in 10th edition. Like, flying units are famously a bit crap in 10th edition. I mean, maybe that, you know, someone has some anecdotes of, like, tournament players actually being, like, really good with them. There's always exceptions. There's always been, like, one, you know, sort of patch or whatever. I know patch is, like, a video game thing, but it's the same. It's the same with miniatures games now, isn't it? They just release a download. Like a downloadable... Oh, by the way, all of these stats are different now. Have fun. You know, they do their balance sheets. Same general idea. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm happy with what you're doing. You can also keep doing. And you too. Cool. But I'm going to spend a bunch of my influence, because it seems that we can do that now. So I will. Issue all the edicts. Let's get... Oh, 100 ore per turn. I like that. I like 100 ore per turn. Marauder bombers might be nice as well. Huge upkeep. Huge upkeep. Very expensive unit, that. No, I'm just going to take 8 turns. Jesus. Alright, maybe I won't bother. I want more void ports first. I think it's important we get more void ports. Oh god, they're coming. Nope, change their mind. We're not attacking them anymore, so they've all suddenly decided to attack this, like, one guy. Nice of them. Okay, so we killed the Lord of Skulls today, which I'm quite happy with. I wish we'd taken out that one Necron city, though. And we have regained a foothold in the centre again. Scions are suffering, but that Castellan robot's probably going to suffer more. We've seen the end of Chaos, though for some reason they're still holding on. I'm very confused by that. Propaganda broadcast. Edict Adeptus Arbites. To all commissars, arbitrators and enforcers, a period of increased imperial communication has been commissioned. During this time, insular-to-insular searches are now authorised in order to ensure maximum devotion to the Emperor. Chasteners are to apply the Lex Imperialis rigorously. Totally. I mean, that's what I keep saying to him. Yep. Alright, he's got crack grenades. You got crack grenades. You can go in there and die. I'm good to my people. You can move there. Can get him with the old... There we go. Get him with the Psychic Storm. Very nicely, don't need line of sight for that. But there we go, we finally cracked this area. We can start pushing up through all this now. There are no robots left. Wraithblades were poking at them and decided maybe the robot army is more important than the local wildlife, which I guess is probably sensible. And now, I need to start blasting this again. It's back up to full strength, and I'm back up to being upset that it's still got all of its health. Okay, everybody shoot at that again. They're going to yo-yo back, aren't they? They're going to keep doing that. Okay, let's move you. I was hoping to repair the Rogel Dawn. Turns out I can't quite reach it. That's fine. We definitely do need Hydras up here to help deal with all of the... all of their air units, you know? They have so many. And I know, probably just like a battle cannon on Lehman Russ will probably end up doing more damage, but it doesn't matter. You know, it's all fluffy. It's all fluffy. So, Valkyrie, we are going to send up this way as well, even though I'm probably going to end up having all my Air Force come down here and deal with them. But I think the Necrons are just too big a deal. And so far, I'm just not seeing a remotely, like, decent offensive down here. I just don't see the point of, like, trying to get rid of this when it's actually causing a distraction. Nothing more, but a distraction is actually all I need if I'm going to wipe out those boys, so it's all fine. Oh, more rockets. Sounds good. Let's get them over here too. And we're going to get some rattlings. I like rattlings. They're snipers. Basically, Warhammer 40k halflings, basically. Alright, that's all fine. More Lehman Russes or wait for Rogel Dawns? It's a toughie. It's a tough question. I think we wait for Rogel Dawns. I am probably going to build more things, though. So it takes 2 turns. Right, so let's get another one of these. And we've got to build even faster, which I'm happy about. And yeah, let's just get another Valkyrie. Let's get another Valkyrie building. Naval orders. Puts up production of void ports, kind of like that. That will let us build further afield. The Thunderbolt would be quite good though, fast and heavy fighter unit. Kind of like that. We kind of skipped that to go to the Marauder Bomber. Increase the armour of units in the city, that's kind of cool. Very defensive though. Chaff Launcher seems very useful actually. The Thunderbolts and Marauder Bombers can lower range damage. I think that's useful. Edict increases the energy output of plasma ionizers in the city. That also helps a lot to get more power. I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff here as well. We can sort of, you know, travel back, finish some other technology. I think we'll probably end up with all of it eventually, though. Okay, so we're going to end the episode here, but we're making great progress. Like, the fact that we're pushing in here now. Oh, and also, we do have the, here we go. Oh, so it's damage reduction, not a damage bonus. But we wiped out the, Skull Boy. What the hell is he called? How am I forgetting names so easily lately? I think it's because I've just been, like, playing Gladius and reading 8 billion different names that it's just a jumble inside my head now. Right, it's the Lord of Skulls, that's the one. So we killed the Lord of Skulls, and that gives us the plus 10% feel no pain damage reduction, okay? So we have 10% extra, like, protection from all damage, which is really, really good. That's really impressive. Really, really nice. But I was thinking it's a damage bonus. I feel like a damage bonus is probably more suitable. You know, it makes more sense that we just do more damage. But no, it's damage reduction, apparently. Anyway, regardless, it's a bonus. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Whoever our foe, we will reclaim this world and its ancient riches, or we will die trying.